Her daughter's actions were a cry for help, and the family is asking for leniency. She's due back in court on Wednesday. An Amber Alert was issued when visitors went missing. 2 other teens were arrested. Shawnees Reese and Jenny Dominique, both 16, also face kidnapping charges.
No, I've never seen this before.
Cops are still investigating the death of a 19-year-old whose body was found on a Brooklyn street Thursday. The medical examiner says Daniel Vargas was strangled and suffered multiple skull fractures. His body was discovered at 27th Street near the Gowanus Expressway in Greenwood Heights Thursday morning. Sources tell New York One a driver somehow drove over the body, realized he was dragging something, and then made the discovery. We're also being told Vargas' body may have fallen out of his truck. No arrests have been made. Police are still searching for the person who stabbed a man to death at an F train station in Queens. Cops say an unidentified woman stabbed 29-year-old Thomas Winston at the 21st Street Queensbridge station Thursday night. He was taken to a local hospital where he later died. Investigators believe the woman may have reacted in self-defense after being harassed by a group of men.
Minority voters appear to be the majority in this year's mayoral election. According to the New York Times, the white vote dropped below 50%, accounting for about 46% of votes. Exit polls show 23% of voters identified themselves as black, 21% as Hispanic, and 7% as Asian. The paper says minority groups make up the majority of the city's population, as well as those eligible to vote. But records show this is the first time in city history that they've cast a majority of the votes. The political shift has helped minority candidates win prominent offices, including John Liu, who was elected the city's first Asian American comptroller.
And a reminder, New York One will have live coverage of the inauguration ceremony at City Hall, where Mayor Bloomberg will be sworn in for his third term, along with incoming comptroller John Liu and the new public advocate Bill de Blasio. The ceremony begins at noon on New Year's Day.
Maybe in my room look.
After nearly a decade of supervision, the city's water and sewage system now has the green light from federal officials to operate. A federal judge has ruled in favor of ending 9 years of federal supervision of the City Department of Environmental Protection. Mayor Bloomberg is crediting the change to upgrade the workplace conditions, as well as $160 million in capital improvements at agency facilities. The shift in control is expected to be finished by the end of this month. The federal probation began in 2001.
I think he's in the closet. I heard him scratching the suitcase.
And endangering the safety of the city's water supply as a result. This decision comes as the Bloomberg administration fights a plan to drill for natural gas near the city's upstate water supply. The administration and environmental advocates say it could endanger the quality of the water.
More news coming your way in just a moment.
But first, let's check in with Metro.